What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday. That means it's time for the next Multiversus Yay or Nay series character video. Today, this was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. I've gotten quite a bit of requests for Goku over the past several months, so I just figured let's do it. Let's see how the community views Goku for Multiverses. If you've never seen this series before, I'm going to go over Goku. We'll talk about some possible ideas for moves, some possible ideas for taunts, some possible ideas for some alternate costumes, and then you guys play along down in the comments by either saying, yay, you want this character, so yay, would you like to see Goku's playable? So type yay in the comments. Or if you don't want to see Goku's playable, then you type nay. You know, meaning no, you don't want to. So that's the rules. So let's start things off with a couple ideas for Goku's moveset. We're going to start things off with, well, what's this one called? The Dragon Flash Fist. Now this is kind of like a double dash and slash type of move. So Goku kind of dashes forwards, he'll strike once, and then he could dash a second time, striking again. So anybody that's played Smash Bros, specifically Pikachu or Pichu with their quick attack, this has like the same sort of idea to it. You get like two attacks in there, but Pikachu's was mainly for recovery. Goku's, on the other hand, can be for recovery, but it can also be used as a pretty good offensive weapon. And think about it this way. Since you get two dashes, your first dash forward, and then you can either angle it upwards or downwards, whichever direction is fitting for the situation. So say you knock the opponent off stage, and then you go for this Dragon Flash Fist attack, right? So you dash forwards to hit the opponent while they're kind of off stage, but you can use the second dash to return safer to the stage to set up, trying to, ledge camping or whatever you might want to do against your opponent. So this would be a pretty good attack all around. Good damage, good attack, it's got range, and it's like a multi-hit attack. So this one's like an all-arounder. This would be very good for Goku if he did get into Multiverses. Attack number 2. I mean, come on, let's go. Kamehameha. It's duh. I don't think I need to say anything. It's Goku. That's all I really need to say. That's all I really need to say about this attack, right? Just a big old energy blast. Essentially, that's what this is. So, this could be maybe some form. I mean, I think you would have to charge this attack up. This isn't just like a press the attack button and it fires out. I do believe this one would have to be charged up. So maybe this could be like a charged neutral special. The way I do say charged neutral special because maybe his regular special attack could be something else that we'll talk about in just a second, but it's Goku. I mean, I don't really have to say anything about the attack itself is legendary. Everybody knows it. Even me, I've never seen a single episode or video or movie about Dragon Ball, but I mean, come on, even I know what this is. So obviously this has to be in the moveset somewhere, right? And then move number 3, we're gonna go with the Ki Blast. This one I think could just be regular neutral special. Like you just press it and he fires off this little fire blast. Like something very quick. It's not gonna have a ton of damage, but it will be able to kind of rack up like little, we'll call it peck damage. It's just kind of like you're annoyingly racking up a tiny bit of damage on the opponent with this. So, and then you could just kind of rapidly press the attack and you could fire out 4, 5, 6 different blasts at a time. It would work. So that way you could have this for neutral, just a regular neutral special, but then if you charge it up, maybe you can go into the Kamehameha. I don't know if that's an idea. Again, I've never watched a single Dragon Ball series, game, video, movie, anything, so maybe that doesn't work at all, but I don't know. My mind thinks it does, so that's that means it probably doesn't. But there's 3 different attacks that Goku could bring with him if he gets into Multiverses. All right, let's move on to the alternate costumes. These are going to just be ideas that I just found online, so if they don't make sense or if people don't like them, I apologize. It's just ideas. Just ideas. If you have your own ideas, feel free to drop those. Feel free. You probably know much more than I do about this because I know next to nothing about Goku and Dragon Ball. But either way, first up, the alternate costume. I believe this was called the Xeno Goku outfit from what I was told during research. So you see it's a thing and it does stuff. So it's an idea, I guess. He's got the kind of the blood red robe, and he's got like the blue. You guys see what's on you see what's on screen. I don't know what I'm talking about here, but I still wanted to do a Goku episode for Yay or Nay because let's see what other people think. And then with another alternate idea, I think this is pronounced Yardrat or Yardrit. I don't know. It's he looks a little goofy in this one to me. I don't know the symbol, or I don't know what this really represents, but I thought it looked kind of funny and unique and a little different, so I wanted to include this. Again, please, if you have any of your own ideas that are probably better than this, feel free to drop those in the comments. Maybe his Super Saiyan look could be an alternate costume as well, but would that make more sense as like a power in the game if he gets in? Shouldn't he like power up to that? And then I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point, but there we go. There's a couple alternate costume ideas. Now a couple ideas for some taunts. First up, I found this thing and some people were kind of gushing over this, so I don't know if this will make sense. But what about a taunt where he's swinging around the Z sword, or he's like training with it, I think? Again, I have no clue what I'm talking about here, but the Z sword, just pulls it out and maybe just kind of like swings it a couple times. You know how in old Smash games Ganondorf had the taunt where he just pulled out the sword, but he didn't actually use it? So what if it's kind of like that? Like he pulls out a weapon that he actually doesn't use? Does that make sense? I don't know, just thought it might be fitting for a taunt or something, kind of like, hey, I'm training, I'm getting ready for the fight. That's where my mind went for this one, so that's what I got there. And then at taunt number 2, what about him just scarfing down food, like him just eating? Could be a winning animation, I suppose, but this could be another funny taunt. Just pulls out a bowl of, I think it's noodles, I don't know what it is, but he just chows down on it real quick, like, hey, you know, I just worked up an appetite after getting that KO or after getting that win, so let me refuel here real quick. That's kind of what I thought, so there we go. And now for the yay or nay well, I guess the opinion portion. You guys can answer the question whenever you feel like it, yay or nay down in the comments. But for me, I view Goku in this way. Here's my answer, nay. I'm going nay. Simply because I never got into Dragon. Like I said, I've never watched an episode. He's not like iconic or like I have no issue if he gets in, but this is just not a character I'm like excited for. I'm just kind of whatever. I view him in the same way that I viewed Steve for Smash Ultimate. Never played Minecraft. I never planned to play Minecraft. I was literally on the fence about Steve. Cool if he gets in, cool if he doesn't. Doesn't bug me either way. I kind of view Goku in that same sort of way. If he gets in, cool. If he doesn't, well, he wasn't in the first place. So, you know, I guess I didn't care in the first place. But since I can't say I'm actively rooting for him, I'm going to give him a nay. Pretty simple as that. Let me know what you guys got down in the comments. That is going to be it for this week's Yay or Nay episode. I may put up a poll. On the channel in the community post sometime later this week, just to kind of see what other characters people might be a little bit more interested in. I still have a couple characters on the short list that I hope to do in the next couple weeks, but yeah, there may be a poll with a bunch of characters, so we'll see if that happens, and if it does, we'll see what the results are. Either way, that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.